They tell you it's for environmental protection. But if you try to fly your own plane over these coordinates, military jets will greet you. 53 nations signed a treaty that tightly controls access to a frozen land. What are they so afraid we'll find under the ice? Antarctica is one of the most remote and unexplored places on Earth. Covered in ice and silence, it hides more than just ancient snow. For decades, strange restrictions and mysterious rules have surrounded this frozen continent. Why are large areas of Antarctica off-limits to the public, researchers, and even satellites? What are we not supposed to see? From ancient structures beneath the ice to unusual satellite anomalies, many believe Antarctica holds secrets we are not meant to uncover. Governments and international organizations tightly control access, raising more questions than answers. In this video, we will explore the forbidden zones, the historical mysteries, and the many theories behind what may be hidden. Stay with me, because what you are about to learn may change your view of Antarctica forever.
Antarctica is not just a barren land of snow and ice. Beneath its thick layers lies a vast world scientists are only beginning to understand. Satellite scans and ice-penetrating radar have revealed hidden mountain ranges, massive freshwater lakes, and strange geometric shapes. Lake Vostok, for example, is sealed under miles of ice and has been isolated for millions of years. Some researchers believe it may contain unknown life forms or even signs of ancient civilizations. Other anomalies include perfect rectangular structures seen in radar images. Too symmetrical to be natural. These discoveries are not often discussed publicly, which has led to growing suspicion. Why are certain findings quickly dismissed or ignored? Is it because they challenge what we think we know about Earth's history? Or is something deeper being hidden under the ice?
Many people do not know that parts of Antarctica are completely off-limits to the public. These restricted areas are not just for safety or environmental reasons. Some of them are heavily guarded, and access requires special permissions. Even scientific researchers must follow strict protocols and stay within designated zones. The question is, what exactly is being protected? If there is nothing unusual, why such extreme control? The Antarctic Treaty claims to promote peace and research, yet many areas remain unreachable. These restrictions raise serious concerns about transparency. It is time we look at these no-go zones more closely.
The Antarctic Treaty was signed in the year 1959 and officially prohibits military activity and commercial exploitation. However, despite this peaceful framework, large portions of the continent remain restricted. One example is the area surrounding Lake Vostok, which has been the focus of limited and highly controlled research. Another is the so-called Dome A region, known for unusual magnetic readings and strange atmospheric activity. In some places, even satellite images appear blurred or altered, raising questions about what is really there. Some whistleblowers claim that these zones hide ancient ruins or advanced technology. Others suggest that governments have discovered something so disruptive that it must remain secret. It is also unclear why some research stations are built near these zones but do not share their findings. The secrecy fuels more speculation. If there is nothing to hide, why not allow open exploration? These forbidden zones might hold the key to one of Earth's biggest mysteries.
Among the most popular theories is that Antarctica once hosted an ancient civilization. Some believe that under the ice lie ruins older than any known structures on Earth. Others suggest these ruins may not be human in origin at all. Strange shapes detected under the surface and pyramid-like structures seen in satellite images only add to the mystery. Could Antarctica be the final resting place of a forgotten chapter of history? Or is it a location chosen by something not of this world? These questions are often dismissed as fantasy, but the evidence keeps resurfacing. And when authorities avoid giving clear answers, people begin to wonder, are these theories so persistent because they hold some truth?
Several researchers and independent explorers have pointed to pyramid-shaped structures in Antarctica's landscape. These formations appear unnatural, with clean lines and sharp angles that resemble human-made buildings. Mainstream science calls them mountains shaped by wind and ice. But the debate remains open. Some ancient astronaut theorists argue that Antarctica was once warm and inhabited, and that ancient civilizations could have built structures before the Ice Age. Others take the idea further, suggesting that extraterrestrial beings use the continent as a base. Declassified military documents, unexplained aircraft sightings, and testimonies from former officers are often cited in support. While none of this proves the theories, the patterns are hard to ignore. The lack of detailed exploration adds more fuel to the fire. If there is truly nothing there, why not investigate thoroughly? Until more is revealed, these ideas will continue to live on.
One of the most intriguing pieces of this puzzle is Operation High Jump. Conducted by the United States Navy in the year 1946, it involved over 4,000 personnel, ships, and aircraft. Officially, it was a training and research mission, but many believe there was more to it. The scale and urgency of the operation were unusual for peacetime. Some reports mention unknown objects in the sky and unexplained technical failures. The mission was cut short without a clear reason. For decades, rumors have circulated about what the military actually encountered. Let us take a closer look at this operation and what might have been hidden behind it.
Operation High Jump was led by Rear Admiral Richard E. Byrd and included a massive fleet for a so-called scientific expedition. The operation was supposed to last for 6 months, but ended abruptly after only 8 weeks. Official explanations mention harsh weather and logistical problems. However, some declassified documents suggest that unexpected incidents occurred. Reports claim that strange flying objects appeared during the mission, interfering with navigation and communications. There were even stories of aircraft being attacked or disappearing. Admiral Byrd later gave interviews speaking of a potential threat coming from the polar regions. These statements fueled the idea that the mission encountered something not listed in the official reports. Critics say these claims lack solid evidence. Yet the secrecy surrounding the operation keeps the mystery alive. Was Operation High Jump a cover for a deeper investigation into Antarctica's secrets? The truth remains buried under layers of classified history.
In recent years, technology has given us new ways to observe remote places like Antarctica. But even today, some satellite images of the continent show blurred zones and strange distortions. Why would satellite images be altered in the age of transparency? Some former government officials and military insiders have spoken out about what they saw. Their claims include secret installations, unidentified structures, and even biological experiments. While not all whistleblower stories can be verified, they raise important questions. If nothing unusual is happening in Antarctica, why are these voices silenced or ignored? And why is access to these areas still so limited? As we review their claims, we must ask ourselves what is truly being hidden from us.
High-resolution satellite images have helped scientists map most parts of the world. But in Antarctica, some regions remain mysteriously blurred or pixelated. These image distortions have been noticed by independent researchers for years. In some cases, shapes resembling buildings or entrances are briefly visible before being replaced with low-quality patches. Whistleblowers from military and intelligence agencies have claimed this is intentional. They speak of cover-ups, hidden research stations, and underground facilities. Some say advanced technologies are being tested far from public view. Others mention strange discoveries that were quickly removed or silenced. Whether true or not, the number of similar accounts is growing. This pattern of secrecy suggests that something important may be concealed beneath the ice.
After everything we have explored, one thing is clear. Antarctica is not just a frozen wasteland. Its restricted zones, unexplained events, and tightly controlled access tell a different story. Are these areas off limits because they pose a danger or because they protect hidden knowledge? Some believe ancient secrets must be preserved, while others fear the truth could change everything we know. Perhaps what lies beneath the ice is too powerful or too mysterious to be revealed. The silence around Antarctica creates more curiosity with each passing year. As technology advances, more people are asking the same questions. What are we not being told? And how much longer can these secrets remain hidden?
The idea that knowledge is being hidden from the public is not new. Throughout history, discoveries have been controlled, delayed, or even erased. Antarctica's situation fits this pattern all too well. From ancient ruins to advanced research, the possibilities are endless. If the continent does hold powerful secrets, it makes sense why access is limited. Some fear global unrest if the truth is exposed. Others believe humanity is not ready to face what is hidden there. But knowledge, once discovered, cannot remain buried forever. The more questions we ask, the closer we come to the truth. Antarctica may still be silent, but its secrets are growing louder every day.
Antarctica remains one of the last true frontiers on our planet. Its vast, icy surface hides more than just frozen landscapes. From restricted zones to ancient mysteries, the questions continue to grow. What are we really not supposed to see? This video has explored the possibilities, the evidence, and the unanswered questions. But the truth may still be deeper than we can imagine. If you found this journey thought-provoking, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Your voice helps us continue exploring the unknown. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more discoveries waiting to be revealed.